Hello, this is Dr. Ayeshola Ogundele, Astronautics for Exploit. Clean energy, humanity's future of power needs. The first points of my presentation are as follows. Clean energy, sources of clean energy, uses of clean energy, and future of clean energy. Since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution around 1750, human activities have increased the atmospheric concentration of carbon dioxide by over 50% and other greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere, such as water vapor, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone. The efficiency of the molecule as a greenhouse gas and its atmospheric lifetime are factors on which global warming potential dependent on. Researchers in the early period of 20th century made observations that greenhouse gases in the atmosphere made Earth's overall temperature higher than it would have been if there are no greenhouse gases and are affecting human health and the environment at large. Further research findings show that increasing the concentrations of the greenhouse gases that are present in the atmosphere are causing increase in global temperatures and also changes to the other parts of the climate system. Clean energy that does not pollute the atmosphere and creates little or no greenhouse gases that absorb and emit radiant energy within the thermal infrared range, causing the greenhouse effect, is gradually receiving attention by the government, private companies, and interested individuals because of its various advantages and benefits. Clean energy, such as solar and wind, is classified as a feature of global energy because of its benefits. In contrary, coal and natural gas produce harmful byproducts into the environment. By attracting development, it helps to boost economy of the communities in which it was installed. It also helps to create employment and thereby leading to the welfare of the masses. Clean energy produces power without negative environmental impacts, such as the release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. Also, it helps to preserve world's natural resources and also reduces the risk of environmental disasters, such as fuel spills or the problems associated with natural gas leaks. Clean energy. Presently, the use of clean energy, the energy that comes from renewable zero-emission sources that do not pollute the atmosphere when used, as well as energy saved by energy efficiency measures, is on the rise. Power production capability. Clean energy produces power without negative environmental impacts, such as the release of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide. Renewable energy technologies of geothermal, hydropower, wind, solar power, and biomass is illustrated in this picture. Future of global energy. Clean energy is classified as a feature of global energy, and this is as a result of its environmental benefits. Clean energy helps to preserve world's natural resources and reduces the risk of environmental disasters, such as fuel spills or the problems associated with natural gas leaks. This picture shows wind turbines and electrical substation of offshore wind farm. There are various benefits of clean energy, and they are good health promotion, economy improvement, cost reduction, and reduction of environmental hazards. This picture shows solar panels for the generation of solar power. Good health promotion. Clean energy is a good health promoter because of less exposure to harmful emissions and less consumption of natural resources. Clean energy, such as solar and wind, have no harmful impacts on the air and water that humans use. In contrary to this, coal and natural gas produce harmful byproducts into the environment. This picture shows renewable energy sources. Economic booster. Clean energy helps to boost the economy of the communities at which it was installed. It also attracts development to the communities and also helps to create employment. This picture shows enhanced geothermal system. Cost reduction is another advantage of clean energy. Clean energy reduces utilities' need to build and operate expensive new power plants, and it helps customers to save money. Reduction of environmental hazards. Clean energy reduces the negative economic, environmental, and cultural impacts of fossil fuel dependence to underserved communities. The Gansu wind farm is shown in this picture. There are different sources of clean energy, and they are as follows: sunlight, wind, hydro, geothermal, and biomass. Clean energy can help to create solutions to various humans' energy needs. This picture shows generation of electricity using solar energy. Sunlight. Sunlight is the most abundant and freely available energy resource on the planet. The amount of solar energy that reaches the Earth in 1 hour is enough to meet the total energy requirements for the planet for an entire year. This picture shows solar and wind power projects. Solar power is limited by the time of day, the seasons of the year, and geophysical location. Despite this, solar energy is being used on both large scale and domestic level. This picture shows sustainable marine tidal device, which is being used for the generation of electricity. Wind power is another source of clean energy. Wind power, a source of clean energy, is on the use and in the rise. Worldwide, wind farms provide a good contribution to power. This picture shows illustration of the concept of turning hydrogen into diesel fuel. Hydropower is another clean energy source. It is one of the most commercially developed sources of clean energy. Hydropower energy source is seen as more reliable than either the wind or solar. It allows for easy storage of energy that is generated so that it can be used in line with demand. A small hydroelectric power plant is shown in this picture. Geothermal harnesses natural heat below the Earth's surface. It is used to heat homes or generate electricity. This resource is more effective in some regions than another. This picture shows geothermal power technology. Biomass is another source of clean energy. Biomass uses solid fuel created from plant materials to produce electricity. Although this energy source still requires the burning of organic materials, this is not wood and is now much cleaner and energy efficient than in the past. Using agricultural, industrial, and domestic waste as solid, liquid, and gas fuel is not only economical, but also it has environmental benefits. This picture shows solar panels on the rooftops being used to generate electricity. There are various uses of clean energy. As a source of energy, solar panels enable energy from the sun to be collected and turned into electricity. They are used for charging batteries and for small garden lanterns. Power production capability. Clean energy technology is also used to provide power for homes and buildings. The picture here shows the Gansu wind farm. Uses of water. Water is used in hydroelectric power plant, and the plant creates electricity using water. Through pipes, water is supplied to homes and industries. The water is then used for domestic and industrial applications. This picture shows illustration of conversion of waste into renewable energy. Uses of wind power. Wind power works by attaching a windmill to a generator, which turns the turning of the windmill blades into power. This form of energy has been used for centuries to grind grain, pump water, or perform other mechanical tasks, but is now being used more often to produce electricity. This picture shows illustration of renewable energy. Future of clean energy. Research findings shown that green energy is promising and might power the world by the year 2050. The world is adopting renewable sources of power much faster than research findings show. This picture shows generation of electricity using solar energy. Renewables. Renewables are said to account for almost 95% of the increase in global power capacity through 2023, with solar alone providing more than half. The amount of renewable capacity added over the period of 2021 to 2026 is expected to increase to 50% and more than from 2015 to 2020. This picture shows solar towers. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploit. You've been watching and listening to Clean Energy with the focus points clean energy, sources of clean energy, uses of clean energy, and future of clean energy. The title of this presentation is Renewable Energy, Humanity's Future of Power Needs, presented by Dr. Anyashola Ogundele. Thank you.